I can get through this, but Nikki just touched my heart, something I wasn't expecting. Thank you all for giving your time in celebration of our big sis, Ingrid. Paying tribute to her during this solemn occasion, but also joyous occasion. Ingrid, or as most of her knew, Inky, was 10 years older than me. She was 10 years older than me. And we were very close. Inky and I were close. She was my confidant. I could talk to her about anything. Now, living 9 hours away, you know, it's hard to see her as much as I would have liked to, but that comes with moving and the changes in our lives. Although our visits were limited, we talked on the phone regularly. And each and every time, whether she was in the hospital, whether she was home, I always heard her smile.
Amen.
Her laugh was another thing, but I could hear her smile. And I relished it. I relished it really. I could really use one of her hugs right now. I really could. I remember how I used to, whenever I would see her, I would go up to her, and I would take this little scruffy beard and rub it on her face. And she was like, she was pretending, I know, but she was like, get away, get away. But then she would grab my hand and say, come on, I'll take it. So I was really attached to that quaint smile she would give me, that subtle laughter. It was her special way. I'm very saddened at the sudden passing last week. When I got the news, I felt like I had lost my breath, trying to catch a breath. But then I thought about her health situation. I don't know what if I could have done what she did over the last several years. I don't know how many of you know what shape she was in. She could hardly talk, she couldn't eat. I can't imagine not being able to eat. Look at my belly. I just can't imagine. But then I thought about the health situation. I accepted that God had ended her worldly challenges and opened his doors for another angel. Ingrid was always compassionate, empathetic, and memories of our relationship flood my mind over the last week like crazy. I always think about how she influenced my personal growth. And to think about it now, you think about what you could have done, what you should have done, but she touched me and made me the man that I am today, really. My oldest memory of Inky was when she would take us to the skating rink. Me and my brother, first time we went to the skating ring, we were crashing into the walls, crashing into people, slipping and falling. She's laughing, cracking up, having a good time. I'm gonna take you guys back tomorrow. No, you're not. But we had fun. She eventually did teach us how to skate quite well. I love hearing her laugh. She worked with us to get better, and I grew to love skating. She loved skating as well. And so she fell in love with a great skater and dancer. She loved dancing also, named Twinkle Toes. Anybody know Twinkle Toes? That's Toad, huh? He was to be the father of her firstborn child, Eunice. That was my first niece. I was an uncle, and I loved it. I used to push her around the neighborhood. I wasn't, but what, 8, 9 years old? I was pushing her stroller around. But those were the days when you could do that, and it wasn't really a problem. Unfortunately, our mother was furious about her getting pregnant. I think Inky was 18 then? 19? Okay, so 80, what she did? She went and got her own place. She ventured out, got her own place. Few years later, guess who popped up? Mom. Laverne. But Minky was a single parent, and she did her best to raise her family. She's a strong woman, I'll tell you. She has strength in her. Unfortunately, her smile became a struggling smile. It was hard times. But I do remember how her friends, growing up through the years, Sister Judge, Maxine Sister Judge, I don't know how many of you know her. That was her girl. She had friends, Betty, Cookie, Clara. All these women were so instrumental in my growth. We're trying to keep me on the right path. I'm really grateful to each and every one of them. They gave me street knowledge, socializing skills with girls, fighting with boys. These women taught me these things. And of course, teach me how to dance. You know, she loved to dance. Rummy, 500 rummy, pity pat, tonk, all of them. Ingrid taught them on to me. They always pushed me to good grades and make something of myself, and I did the best that I could. At my age of 15, our mother passed away. My big sister took me and my brother into her home, even though she had 3 children. We really struggled. We struggled, every girl. Hey, Mom, Tony, y'all remember? Times were difficult, but we got through it. We got through it. My big sister suffered a bad stroke, a few years ago, and she never fully recovered. But her spirit never waned. Amen. If you look at those pictures, that smile that you see, that laughter you see, that was Inky. I promise you. She never really recovered, and my youngest niece, Laverne, became her main caretaker. Her and Kimmy put forth the work and did what they had to do to try to make her comfortable. She always maintained that warm smile, sweet laughter. Whenever I would visit, I would lean forward again, as I said, scratch with my beard, she chased me away, pulled me back. And I'm going to miss that more than you can even imagine. I do want to leave you with the following poem that I want to hold in my heart in memory of my sister. It goes like this. I don't know who the author is. I found it reading through some pages. It goes like this. The sun kissed the horizon's edge, just like her final earthly edge. In shades of red and evening hue, I feel her love deep and true. She was the orange in the twilight glow, a constant presence, come high or low. Now she's a sunset fading fast, yet her memory is built to last. In every sunset, her face I'll see, a daily tribute to her memory. Though she's gone in the sky's vast arch, I will keep her colors in my heart. Rest in peace, my dear sister. God is good all the time.